We got an hour or so, so feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to talk to me. We are live from Moscow, Russia, and it is autumn. I'm really struggling to come up with new videos because I guess the channel has pretty much turned into an interview channel. So I decided we should go live for a bit. Guess we'll walk around the block. Autumn is definitely in full effect. You can see the leaves that are on the ground. Autumn is in full swing. And to be honest, the weather is perfect. It has a slight chill in the air, but it's not completely cold. It's like it has this little breeze. I think that's extremely comfortable. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Spam your flags in the chat. I would love to hear where you guys are watching from. I've never actually explored down there. But for those of you joining us now, this is Raminki. I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to walk around this area here. We can talk for a bit. Hey, Peter Matapo. Thank you for sharing the flag. UK in the house. UK in the house. Welcome to the stream. I'm beginning to like live streams. I said live streams a lot more because I feel it's real time. I can just talk to you guys. I can talk to you. There's no problemo. And I don't have to edit. So it's actually perfect. Ooh, baby crying. It's the first time I've seen barbed wire in Russia. Hold on a minute. There must be something very, very important in there because I hardly ever see barbed wire. Back home, barbed wire is basically like fighting a lamppost, you know, or a street light. So, but that's interesting. I wonder what secret stuff lays beyond these walls, guys. Fascinating. Got the barbed wire there. Now it's making me curious because I hardly ever see barbed wire. Moscow is really safe. Moscow is so safe that people actually forget to lock their doors, you know? They actually forget to lock their doors. It's that safe. So, really strange. I see barbed wire behind me, but that's interesting. Very interesting. How's everybody doing today? Let me know how you guys are feeling. I want to know how you guys are. All the subscribers, all the people that watch the channel consistently. I'm always walking past this building. Maybe we can walk around it today. I just go in the middle, but I'm actually curious to see what's on the other end. Let's go and explore. Maybe we'll find something interesting. And if you guys see something interesting along the way, feel free to tell me. Feel free to tell me. Ah, okay. I did not know that. There's a hookah lounge here. Well, I don't know if it's like a hookah store. Who cares? Somebody said, who cares? Let me help you out. Get off the channel. There you go. I solved the problem for you. All right. So, as we can see, hey, it's a scooter. These are my enemies, guys. These are the electronic scooters that you pay for. Hey, Policifada, how's it going? Guys, spam your flags in the chat. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Please let me know. It's always interesting to hear where you guys are from, what languages you speak, and what you do, you know? Uganda. Is that Uganda? Nice. Watching from Uganda. We had the UK in the chat as well. Guys, put up your flags. I gotta know where you're from. I'm also doing a demographic test. And we're live from Moscow, Russia. I'm just exploring this neighborhood, trying to figure out what lies beyond these barbed wires. And there's a lot of construction as usual because it's Moscow. Moscow basically has construction every single day, everywhere. And you're definitely, what's up with the middle finger? You're out. Right. The weather is pretty nice here. It looks like it's cloudy, kind of warm, but cold at the same time. A few minutes ago, there was a chill in the air. This is a very nice neighborhood. Oh, wow. Very dull, but kind of beautiful. Like, it's simplistic, right? What do you guys think about these buildings? This is Moscow, Russia. This is Ramenki. And this is the premium section of the Ramenki buildings. So, all the people are at work or either inside the buildings. There are lots of people. But I guess there's a map here too. Oh, yeah, I'd love to go to Siberia, but I haven't found a reason to go there yet. I haven't found a reason. I need to find an excuse to go to Siberia. But yeah, guys, this is Moscow, Russia. And this is a very nice neighborhood. I've only been on one side, so I'm trying to explore. No, I'm not Russian. I'm African. I'm from Zimbabwe. I live here in Russia with my Russian wife. And pretty much that's the reason I'm here. No fancy story about how I fell in love with the place before, and nah. I just came here for my wife, and later I kind of fell in love with the place. Yeah, it's calm. It's calm. Moscow's always been calm. I mean, there are a few drone problems sometimes, but nothing so intense. The media kind of goes way too far. I'm not afraid. I'm pretty safe. This is probably one of the safest places in the world to be right now. And I'll tell you why. Moscow, despite everybody's news articles, is extremely safe. And I could leave something very important and I could still find it. I'm not going to get blown up. It's crazy how the media makes you look at things. Yeah, it is. I always tell people, take everything that you see on the media with a grain of salt, because everything that is put on the internet, even me, guys, you should question me. Don't trust everything that I put on the stream. Question me. Just as long as it's in a respectful way. I'm always up for answering questions, because everybody does something for an agenda or for a reason. For me, my reason is just to give you guys a view of Russia live and let you guys see it for what it is. And if you don't like it, I'm also pretty happy with that. If you like it, I'm also happy with that, because I feel like people should just have their own opinions. I hate it when people get pissed off at other people, like, hey man, you shouldn't, have your own opinion. You can. Just don't be a dick about it, And then I'm pretty cool with that. Oh, Bosnia, привет, привет. What do Russian citizens believe about the war? Just like normal people in every country. There's some people that are, not so happy with it. There's some people that are, really patriotic. I know a lot of patriotic Russian people that basically will support Russia no matter what. And then I also know some people that don't like what's going on, because Russian people are also individuals, right? Individuals have their own opinions. People think in different ways. It's just like every country. Same as in America. Some people like what Trump is doing. Some people don't. And that's the human side of it, right? People speak their mind. Some people love the government. Some people don't. So, yeah. But yeah, we aren't going to talk about anything involved with the actual war because I don't feel like it's my place. Also, this chat box will turn into a huge argument. I have Ukrainians on this channel, I have Russians on this channel. In terms of subscribers, we aren't gonna we aren't gonna debate that. So yeah, Randall, keep that to a minimum. Not really interested. You can go to another stream. Some people like some things and some people don't. Yeah. Back in black, I'm not starting anything. Right. SJ, yeah. Some people like some stuff, some people don't. And that's the beauty of the world, you know? The media says Russians have no free speech, but that's a lie, right? I don't know what to believe. Well, I think also it's important to understand what one classifies as free speech. What one classifies as free speech. Oh, Randall, you can go and fuck off as well. Randall's telling me to fuck off. It's my channel. I don't know where I should go, Randall. Some people are weird as hell. What was somebody else? Sorry, I was answering somebody's question about free speech, and then Randall told me to fuck off. I'm just like, where should I go, Randall? Should I throw the phone down and run away? Sorry, I was answering somebody's question about free speech. It depends what you classify as freedom of speech. Because even in the West is basically the place that classifies having freedom of speech as being anything, well, being able to say anything you want. But to my recollection, you can't say specific things in the West or you get canceled. And I think a lot of you guys can justify that. A lot of you guys can justify that you can't say certain things online or your channel will get taken down. And I can give you an example. Sometimes when I say something that just happens to be positive about Russia, and I also talk about things I don't like in Russia, I'm a pretty fair guy. My videos kind of go ghost, or YouTube takes me out of the search engine. You know? Hey, home in Russia, how's it going? And yeah, so in terms of like, is there free speech in Russia? I do believe so. I have many bloggers that go out of their way to say things they don't like. There are many varied opinions in Russia. There are just certain things you can't do that, of course, would incite violence. The Russian law is you're allowed to say whatever you want, just as long as it doesn't incite any form of violence. So if you end up going on the street, protesting, breaking shit, of course you're going to be in hot soup. But you're entitled to have an opinion. If you guys want, I can share some links to some people that comfortably live in Russia and talk about negative things in Russia, you know, or things they don't like. Because Russia is not really concerned with people having opinions. It's more about the safety of the people, you know? That's how it goes. I guess people wonder if speaking your mind gets you in jail. No, it doesn't. It only gets you in jail when you cause harm to other people. That's the rule. So basically, I can give an example. I have a friend that goes on YouTube every single day. He has like a different type of style when he makes his videos. He's a foreigner. Talks about negative things, talks about positive things. He has friends in the government. He has not been arrested yet, you know, because you're allowed to have an opinion. And it's the same with Russian people. They're not robots. I don't know why people classify Chinese people and Russian people as robots. They're always like, oh no, they just follow what the government says and they have no free speech. Dude, have you ever talked to Chinese people in China or Russian people in Russia? They have an opinion. So many. Sometimes I even feel comfortable. I know some people that don't like some of the things that happen, and then they tell it to me, and I'm like, am I supposed to be talking about this? You know, because politics is infinite. It's a constant thing in society that people won't always agree with each other. So, no, I don't. I'm reading some of your comments. 1 second. I'm Polish. Go. Yeah, we don't talk that. I won't tolerate any violence or rude stuff on the channel. Go to another channel. Yeah. Here we're polite. We coexist. And we just speak our mind. But if you're a dick about it, I'll kick you out. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. People think that media in specific places is propaganda. All media wants you to believe a certain thing. If you want to understand how media works, first understand that the media does things for specific reasons. It's never just for fun, right? There's always an agenda. And people are always like, oh my God, China, Russia, propaganda. I'm like, and the States? Everything that I believe in my life is modeled after Hollywood. And America has the best type of propaganda in the world. The best. How is it that me as an African man is speaking as if he comes from another part of the world? Because people think that American English is the best English. That's an example of propaganda. See what I mean? Propaganda is everywhere. Propaganda is everywhere. Somebody said they would like to take a trip to Gaza. How do you say it? Is it Gaza? Is it Gaza? I think it's Gaza, right? I'm trying to be respectful, guys. Please correct me if I did not pronounce it right. I think it's Gaza. I honestly know not a lot about the conflict as well there. As I said, I'm not really into war, but I just hope everyone's gonna be okay. Someone in the chat believes too much media. Yes. Somebody believes in the media way too much. Don't trust the media, guys. I suggest if you want to understand the true story, always look at the angle in which the media is trying to destroy, and then come to determination. Louis C.K. I think I've watched that one. You can be canceled in America for saying certain things. Yup. Individuals who say something get canceled in America usually end up... There you go. There you go. You can get canceled everywhere, guys. But I feel like the States, it hurts me more because I have some friends that live there and they're like, oh my God, dude, you know, I can't say specific things. Especially like, do you remember when we had the whole nonsense about this pronoun thing and the LGBTQ thing? Some of my friends didn't give a shit and they did not want to be a part of the whole thing. And they actually got into a lot of trouble for just speaking in a different way about it, right? People just trashing them, complaining, like, oh my God. And I have friends that are really religious, yeah? That just don't want to be a part of this. And this is not a jab at anyone. I feel like if you want to live your life, do it in any way you see fit. Just don't involve us, right? Don't involve us. Don't force us to be like that. Let me read the comments. Richard, you're gone. I'm reading the other comments. America English is just easier. Yeah, I guess American English is just easy. Somebody said I live in Seattle. Nice. I used to live in Moscow as a child, and God, I miss it, man. What year were you in Moscow? Zoom in show. I finally watched your live. Hey, White Swan. It's been a while. It's bad. Don't hate white guys and all. What do you mean? I don't get. What do you mean, Paulie? I don't understand your comment. What does your comment mean about white guys? Explain. Explain. It's actually crazy because even some of my videos are kind of being censored as well. I don't know why. When I'm live, it's fun. It's really fun. I can just talk to you guys in real time. I'm really thinking of becoming a streamer and then maybe posting a video once a month. It's way more fun than posting something and being shadow banned. Because apparently I speak my mind too much. And it pisses some people off. I'm so sorry if I offend you guys. And I'll be very honest with you, I couldn't give a shit if people get offended. Yeah. What is Paulie saying? Oh, they hate you. Why, Paulie? Why does the LGBTQ community hate you? What did you do to them? 994. Nice, man. Sorry, my nose was blocked. You were living here in the 90s. Whew, my wife is also a 90s baby. Moscow was crazy in the 90s. It has changed. It is a lot safer than it was in the 90s, bro. Woo! I don't think I could even do the same things that I'm doing now in 90s Moscow. My wife was born in 1991. She told me about when the Soviet Union collapsed, everything changed. Like, in terms of, well, I don't know if it was different before. She wasn't born there, but she said it was hard. Like, there was a lot of crime. And then Putin came in, cleaned up a lot of stuff. It got a lot calmer. I feel like it's a lot different to what people explain as Soviet Russia and the Russia we have today, you know? Because some people think Russia is exactly the same as it was in the 90s. It's completely different. I would not be walking out late at night alone in the 90s. Definitely not. Kudos to the people of Russia for making it a safer place. I have a long sideburn and I'm a hairy white guy and they hate me. Paulie, I'm sorry, man. But hey, you know, hate is a good way to measure a lot of things. If people hate you, I can promise you that it's for a reason. Yeah? And usually the reason might be within them. And maybe it's because you're an awesome guy. Some people just hate you for being you, you know? And if you're a tall white dude with a beard and, you know, you got sideburns, kudos to you, man. Self-love. Much love to you. Everybody's unique in their own way. And that's not me giving you a corny speech, guys. Honestly, I feel like beauty is subjective. The idea of what is good and bad is also subjective. That's a very scary prospect, I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's also subjective. I love Russia. I love Russia too. Somebody said, okay, I'm not reading that. You're gonna make Putin? Man, I wish I could. Guys, if I meet Putin, we'll go live. I'm so jealous of Tucker Carlson. I need to do better journalism. You guys need to suggest topics because you guys come to the live, but you don't comment on my videos. You need to go to my full videos. I'm kind of a journalist in many ways, more than one. So if you guys want to support, give me topics. What do you guys want to know about Russia? And also, go to my videos, subscribe, like, and comment. Even if you don't agree with my stuff, I would appreciate it if you're subscribed. Go and comment. I always like feedback. Just don't be a dick, right? As long as you're not a dick, I'll be okay. Because like I don't have patience. Like if somebody acts like a total asshole, I'm pretty much going to treat you the same way. I'm not into that whole turn the other cheek nonsense. So, yeah. Somebody said Bogdan with dumbass questions. I did not read Bogdan's questions. Putin made Russia a lot better in my opinion. Always tried to solve international problems. Yeah, man, I mean, compared to how 90s babies and people that I know from the 80s talk about Russia back then, it's a completely different place. It's a completely different place. So, you know, you gotta just keep it together sometimes, broski. You just gotta ride for your country because people always say nonsense in terms of like, I don't know why people hate Putin so much. I really don't have any idea. I need to basically do some research. I gotta do some research. But I know that about Russia. Russia's a lot safer, and without Putin, it would not be like this. We have to be honest with that. But yeah, that's why we love Trump. He's cleaning up the cities. Oh, we got some Trump supporters in here. How many of you guys support Trump? Let me know. Honestly, with Trump, I really don't understand how I can sort of be put in the middle because I'm African, I'm Zimbabwean. So I never answer questions like somebody says Trump or anyone else, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not American. I can't comment on that. But what I can say about Trump is that the dude really knows how to get a reaction. That guy really knows how to get a reaction. I don't know if it's his methodology or that's the way that he thinks, or he's the type of person that kind of puts things together and he knows how to entice the public into thinking about negative things and then hits them with the bait and switch. I don't know if that's his tactic. But I think the Americans can give me their opinions about Trump. I feel like it's very stupid of me as a Zimbabwean to tell you what I think about Trump because I don't live in America. So if you guys want to also give your opinions about Trump, I know it's about Russia here, but feel free. Oh, Paulie. Well, Paulie, I think you're pretty cool. So I hope that helps. Ah, shit. I don't even know where I went. I think I gotta go the other way. God damn it. Somebody said I can't argue that. Yeah, I'm in Chicago. I hope Trump cleans it up with the National Guard. Somebody said Trump is doing a lot of things, but he is also crazy. Yeah, we can agree on that. I'm not so in tune with American politics, but I can agree Trump is one crazy guy. Trump is a crazy guy. And I don't say that in a negative way and a positive way. I'll just let you guys fill in the dots. Nah, this is not too far from the center. Actually, this is one station away from the University of Moscow State. I think I gotta go back, guys, because I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm pretty lost. From what country in Africa are you? I'm from Zimbabwe, but I was born in Botswana. Hey, Moscow settlers. Hey, buddy. Are you near Red Square? Red Square is about, I guess, 30 minutes away by car. And maybe, how long? I think it takes approximately 35 minutes by train or bus. How much does... Yo! ST Northgate is asking me how much does the FSB pay me to stream. Bro, they have not run that check yet. You gotta hit them up on my behalf because I have not received any payment, sir. If I was working for the SSB, I would be one rich guy. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but no, I'm not funded by the FSB. I'm not funded. But if they're watching this, I would be so comfortable in receiving payments for streaming and making all of these interviews. Guys, you can check out my channel. I have 234 videos as well as 25 interviews. I haven't been paid a cent because YouTube demonetized me. So if anybody's watching this and they want to donate to the channel, feel free. Oh, really? 90s Russia was arguably better than right now. That's a good debate. I won't even argue with you there. Safety-wise, nope. Education-wise, I think the education was actually better in the 90s. The benefits were better too. That I can agree with you. Much appreciation, Moscow settlers. Daniel, thank you for sharing. Oh, somebody said it still looks like a shithole. Oh, you can go to somebody else's stream, Mr. Rihardo. We don't do negativity here. We don't do negativity here. Somebody said, are Russian girls better than American girls? Hey, yo, I wouldn't know, man. Have not tried every single Russian woman or American woman. I don't like this question. You know, when people say, are Russian women better than this? I feel like it's a very rival-like question because people are people, yeah? Unless you're talking about your personal views. Some people come to Moscow, look for a Russian girl, and they're disappointed because it turns out some of the women are pretty much similar to the women in their country. And you know why? Because they approach the women in the same way that they approach any other woman. If you're a loser and you have this, I would say, no game, and basically you approach women in a transactional manner, or you are just attracted to people that are just terrible people, you will find them in any country, regardless of whether it is Russia or not. But some people think, oh man, I'll come to Russia and I'll find a better woman. Yeah, if you're a decent person. So I never blame America. I never blame certain countries for having women that are supposedly not good enough, because that is very subjective. Very, very subjective. I know so many people that say, oh, Russian women are better than American women. Don't say that. Maybe the American women that you date are shit, right? But a lot of the other American women, maybe they're decent people. Sorry that I'm swearing so much. God damn. What is happening to me? I should be so polite on my stream. Sorry, guys. I'm going to wash my mouth out with some Listerine after this. Dirty ass mouth. Sorry. But, you know, I feel like also the people that you end up with, it is fully your fault. You know, it's fully your fault. Peace. Somebody said peace. Thank you. FSB funding matches the CIA. I always love it when people think I'm funded, because, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind being funded, just as long as the deal made sense. if the deal made sense and I didn't sell my soul for, I would, dude, sponsor me. Hey guys, if you want to sponsor the channel, you need me to push an agenda. Hit me up. I'm just joking. But yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not funded. I don't make money off YouTube, thankfully. I would be broke. I put my stuff on the swing here, man. This swing looks nice. Wait, is this Putin land? Whew, I don't know how to respond. Yo, we got some Zimbabweans in the chat. Wangu. Zirise. We have some Zimbabweans in the chat. I'm from Zimbabwe, guys. Hi. I was born in Zambia and live in India. Actually, my parents are Indians. Whoa, bro. Nice. So, I also have a lot of Indian friends too. Sorry that I paused, guys. You guys could just look at the view in front of me while I'm talking to you. I think I want to sit down. Can I sit down? Or do you guys want me to keep walking? You guys are in control of my stream. He's the type of person that has never been socked in the mouth. Who's this? Durantes, what happened? 90s was better, lol. You have never been here 100%. Guys, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree. By the way, it's not a debate too. If you think Russia was better in the 90s, I salute you. If you don't think so, that's up to you. My opinion, my channel, my propaganda, because people think this is a propaganda channel. I personally, based on what my wife tells me and what other 90s babies tell me, personally for me, I would prefer safety over anything, because I come from a country where people get mugged for way less. So if I could trade anything for anything, it would definitely be safety. Definitely be safety. Yeah, Northgate is guys. I'm Northgate. I'm sorry, but people are calling you a lot of names in here, so I'm gonna have to remove you from the stream. You're pissing off a lot of people in the stream. I'm so sorry, man. You can go parade your nonsense somewhere else. Sorry to Northgate, bro. Sorry. Sorry to Northgate. Yeah, I'm a businessman. I have a degree in international business and trade and e-commerce. Have some contracts in China. I lived in China for 7 years, so most of my base is there. But I'm moving to Russia fully. I'm in the process. I came here for my wife, so it's as corny as it gets. You know, the love story. That's basically me. Somebody said, how do you know how bad Russia is doing? I don't know. What does that mean? Did I say that Russia is doing bad? I don't. Can you retract? Playback. Your name is Playback. Play that back. What did I say about Russia being bad? I don't remember. Somebody said Trump likes to have sex with. I'm not reading that, dude. Now, you're off. I'm sorry for not voting the last 2 terms. Okay, Trump. What is this? Trump are always like my uncle. Okay, ask Putin why he's going to China. What do you mean, Chinese? Somebody said Chinese. I don't know, buddy. I don't know Putin personally, but if I did, I would let you guys know the inside scoop. I'll tell you that. I would be interviewing him. Somebody said Trump is the man. Okay, he likes. Hey, yo, guys. Hi. Why are you guys messing up this stream? It was so perfect. What's the prettiest area of Moscow in your opinion? In my opinion, the prettiest place in Moscow is definitely the Kremlin, the Red Square. I watched the ballet in the Kremlin a few months back. Dude, the Kremlin has so many purposes. Ballet, theater, so many things, my guy. It's such a nice multi-purpose building. So Red Square for me is always number one. But I love walking into GUM. I'm a huge fan of the parks. I love Gorky Park. Vedenkha is the best park that I've ever been to in my life. And that says a lot because I lived in China. China has a lot of nice parks too. Somebody says, so ask your wife about the 90s. Not interested in that. You lost to me. I just said in my opinion. Yo, people can have an opinion now, guys. Guys, you're allowed to have an opinion. I'm not debating. It's not a debating channel. I could care less what you think. I'm sorry about that. In terms of like changing my mind, you know, the only people that can change my mind are people that I actually have an affiliation with, you know. But as a streamer, my fans, you guys, we just talk. We don't need to argue. You guys could believe in the most nonsensical things. I'm not going to change your mind. I don't know you personally. I'm just a dude behind the stream. Yeah. So somebody said web search Russian landscape. You're in the United States complaining about... What are you talking about? Yo, what is playback era talking about? This is Moscow, Russia. What is playback? What is up with your listening comprehension skills, my brother? When did I complain about Russia in the stream, man? When? And this is definitely Texas. Yep. Turns out we've been in Texas the whole time. Turns out all these Russian people are paid actors and NPCs. Right on, brother. Oh, sorry, playback. You're talking to somebody else in the chat. My bad. I thought you were talking to me. Why did YouTube demonetize you? That's dumb. Bro, YouTube is just a hater. YouTube doesn't like me. Tells me that I promote certain things. I'm just like, I don't even get paid for this channel. What do you mean I'm promoting shit? I don't understand. Oh yeah, average wage. Oh, you guys text a lot. Look for Christ, you'll be okay. That is the smartest thing that somebody has ever said. Media pukes. Smartest comment in the whole stream. Christ will set you free, guys. Beautiful roads. Somebody said I got game. That's what's up. Somebody said he's keeping his options open. What state are you in? North? Okay. Oh, you guys are arguing in the chat. My bad. I thought you guys were arguing with me. My bad. Do you know the war with Ukraine people? Hi. We're not talking about the war. Man, I need to sit down and relax. You see the sun came out? Why did I even go this way? Damn. Me and my dumbass. I went the wrong way. Looks beautiful there. It does. But I need to show you guys more beautiful things. This is just a neighborhood under construction. Somebody said, are you walking because they're out of gas? Charlie Bagley. I'm giving you a few minutes to retract that message. Bro, do you know that Russia is one of the biggest producers of gas in the world? What are you talking about? Yo. Hi. Guys, once again, if you think the 90s was cool, I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I'm not going to argue with you, but I hate it when people get pretentious. That's not my thing. Hey, there's so many comments, man. Okay, yo. Somebody said yo back. Just to clarify, this is my opinion, you know? People can have opinions, so you don't... I think I'll go this way. Give me a second. You don't necessarily have to agree with me. If you agreed with everything I said, I wouldn't like you very much, because I also say a lot of nonsense. So, don't 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 agree with everything I tell you, but at the same time, don't be pretentious about your opinion. If you disagree, give me some pointers why you disagree. It's not some random debate where people scream at each other. I hate people that can't communicate properly. You know those people when you have an opinion and their opinion is contrary to yours, and they just say bullshit like, "Oh my god, yeah, no, it's not like this. Go," and like the person that I was talking to here, "Yeah, go ask your wife." It's like, bro, you can have your opinion. Who's pushing you? Can you bake a cake? Handsome man, not well. In here, in his life, there are pedo worshippers pushing. Dude, there are so many weird people. Who wants to help me? I don't have a lot of, I can't read all of the messages. Teresa, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Please remove anybody weird in my chat. There's so many weirdos in my chat right now. This stream was so beautiful. We had people wanting to debate me. Teresa, remove random people from this chat, please, because I'm walking at the same time. I gotta end in 2 minutes, by the way. So if you guys have any questions, please get them out. What a wonderful and beautiful country you have. You people have built. Oh, I'm not from Russia. I'm African. See, as black as can be. But yeah, Russia has really built a beautiful country. I have 2 minutes left, guys. If you guys want to say anything before I go, feel free. I'm so sorry for being unhinged on this stream. No, I'm saying, Teresa, if you see a comment, like if you see any weird comments about sex and drugs and sorry, random stuff, please remove it. Because mother-in-law watches the stream. She watches my streams. I'm so uncomfortable when she walks into my streams and then she sees such nonsense, you know? She's a 63-year-old Russian woman. I think she just wants to see me walking around talking about Russia, you know? And also a lot of my family's on here, dude. Ah, my God. It's so weird when they scroll through my stream and they just see like some of the most random ass comments. Yeah, Russians are kind. Somebody said I'm a brave man. Oh, I try to be. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. You are so broad and have depth. You're good, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Much love to you. Guys, if you are new here, I'll say it again before I go. You're allowed to have an opinion. Please give me your opinions. Please disagree with me. Please give me reasons why you disagree with me. Don't be an asshole. That's I think that's pretty simple, right? I'm sure a lot of you are decent people. And guys, enough with the pedo stuff. Why is the stream so weird today? Please don't. Operators, I have like 5. I'm gonna make new ones, yeah? Do Russian women dig Africans though? Well, my wife is Russian, so I guess she digs me. I would hope so. Have a good evening. You too, Moscow Settlers. You too, Daniel. Guys, I gotta go too because I have some stuff to get done. If you want to catch me, come around this time. I usually go live around 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Moscow time because most of you guys are awake. So, yeah. So yeah, guys. Also, to end it on a good note, what I said about Moscow, Russia in the 90s, that's just my opinion. Some people thought that the 90s in Russia was amazing, and some people don't. As for me, if I could put myself into that situation, I would prefer safety over anything. And this current Russia that we live in, I think it's pretty nice that I don't have to walk down the street. Sorry, I can walk down the street and be safe. But I also understand when people disagree. So, yeah, Russia rocks. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave. Please subscribe to the channel. I go live around this time every day. It's nice to talk to you guys. Also, please check out my videos on my channel. It's really nice when you guys show me some love and support, and it also helps me push things. I need to go now, but thank you for being here. And sorry for being unhinged. I'm gonna try and swear less. I'm a work in progress, guys. Much love to you.